EduFam International Academy has ventured into the digital realm. The YouTube channel JAHAN-E serves as a hub for educational endeavors, while Khushi Karaz caters specifically to Hindi-speaking audiences. Additionally, Kalam, the talk, is a platform dedicated to thought-provoking discussions. The commitment to educators extends further with Your Words Matter, a fortnightly program on Facebook Live designed to address the evolving needs of educators and provide insights into teaching profession. EduFam's commitment to language proficiency is evidenced through the MLKJ English Speaking Club, which aims to enhance English communication skills for enthusiasts across the globe. The Academy doesn't just stop training, it believes in recognizing and celebrating excellence. Award ceremonies are organized to honor global leaders, to educational pioneers, and the Iron Ladies who have made significant contributions to society. At the helm of Education International Academy, it is its visionary founder, Dr. Haleema Sadia, whose dedication and leadership have steered the Academy towards creating a transformative impact in the realm of education, personal development, and community support. The Academy, under her guidance, continues to be a catalyst for positive change, empowering individuals and communities on their journey towards success and fulfillment. In its noble pursuit of educational empowerment, EduFam International Academy adheres to a unique philosophy. By refraining from accepting any donations, the Academy firmly believes that the path to knowledge and personal development should not be encumbered by finance constraints. In alignment with this principle, all courses are offered at a nominal fee, ensuring accessibility to a broad spectrum of learners. However, EduFam goes beyond their affordability by introducing complementary initiatives for inspiring individuals. Recognizing the importance of inclusivity and equal opportunity. This commitment to making education accessible to all underscores the Academy's dedication to fostering a community where learning knows no bounds. EduFam warmly invites you to this vibrant and exciting community where education is not just a transaction, but a transformative journey. Be a part of a community that values knowledge, personal growth, and inclusivity. Together, let's embark on a journey of lifelong learning and empowerment. As our first guest, let me invite Mr. Rahul to the stage to share his thoughts and experiences with us. Mr. Rahul, we eagerly anticipate your speech and look forward to the valuable perspective you will bring to our audience. Please join us in welcoming Mr. Rahul to continue our enlightening discussion. With 16 years in the automotive industry, Rahul's journey is a good mix of expertise in production engineering and product design and robotics. Passionate about more than just technical tools, Mr. Rahul's heart lies in training and coaching. His recent focus on personal development led him to achieve a Master NLP certificate. As the author of Grow Rich Movement, Rahul's mission transcends wealth accumulation. He is dedicated to guiding individuals towards financial freedom and holistic growth. Through personalized coaching, webinars, and courses, Mr. Rahul empowers others to create lives of abundance in personal growth, relationships, and happiness. Please join him in the journey to a richer life. Over to you, Mr. Rahul.
Thank you very much, Fatima, for this lovely introduction of the whole concept of this this particular program, as well as my introduction. So thank you very much for this thing. And today we are, I know this topic is like about talking and about like some personal growth related thing. And one of the important aspect I believe is means like improving yourself is finance, personal finance. Why I'm talking about that right now? Because that's my niche. Basically, I like to talk. My identity is around that. Even my book, as Fatima mentioned, it's Grow Rich Movement, and it's about like it starts with the personal finance. Why it starts with personal finance and everything, I will tell you in few minutes. Let me start sharing first of all. Okay, so just confirm you can see my screen clearly.
Yes, it is.
Okay. So yeah, this is about I generally talk on the platform about money management or mastering money management, money mindset as well in comes in that into that. But in like sometimes in the short talks and all those things, I directly jump into the main topic of money management. Behind that, definitely money management, mindset management, and all those comes into the picture. But in this case, like today, we will directly jump onto the main topic of money management. And let me start with like one very important aspect of what is money management. Very basic thing. Maybe just word tells everything about that, but still there are a lot of things into that, and we will just go through in this like maybe 10 minutes. We will go through these different aspects of money management. So basically, it is a foundation of your financial life. Okay, and why financial life is important, no need to tell you. And where I like to share one of my experience where I came to this, why I started giving more importance to this particular thing. Many times people think talking about too much about money and thinking too much about money is not a good thing, and like it's a like kind of not a good thing. Basically, people think that. But let me explain. When I was like, I'm fully into the personal development and everything since like my college days and all those things. And one webinar, or not webinar, it was kind of course where we started developing like a vision board. That was a first step to the that was around 1 month course was that, and we started with that. And one of the topic was creating vision board. And while creating vision board, obviously in that there comes health, relationship, health, career, and everything. And obviously money also comes into that. In career, obviously you will talk about the money management and all those things. So I created my uh, vision board, and money management was at particular corner. What I did extra thing in that is I try to connect the dots, like how my personal relationship with me or my health affects other areas, like my career maybe. How my like relationship affect my career, something like that. And every dot was connecting to that money management, because for health I need money, for relationship as well you need money, because relationship is not just showing love for your like your family or your friends even. So we need to do a lot of things for that, especially for kids. We need to purchase a lot of things. We have education is one of the biggest responsibility for parents. So everything was going to that corner, that money management corner. So then I change my whole vision board. I bring money in the center and all other things around that. And it was maybe for some people, it may not be like money should not take center stage. But I realized heavily that day that it's the thing. You need to be good with the money, and then everything can be achieved with the money once you have that in your hand. So there I started talking about that. I focus more on that area, and that's how it like I incline towards more about this money management thing, personal finance basically. So yeah, coming back to the understanding money management. So one of the very important thing is like it's like as I mentioned, it's like once you effectively manage money, like it is like it comes into the a lot of things are there, like budgeting, saving, investing. Maybe these words people many times you hear everywhere in news channels, whether business channels, wherever you go, you may see that things into the your feed social media while browsing it. So yeah, there are a lot of things you hear about this thing, and people try to stay away from a lot of the things. But once you start getting into it, you will just learn about this thing, just basic things, and you will start like getting solutions for that as well. So in that, as I was talking about investing, debt management, or financial goals. As I initially said, your kids' education is very important task for, or important responsibility for you. So for that as well, you need to manage the money. So what is that is about all about like why it is important. Okay, what is basically my money management? So getting mindful with the money, accept that this is important part in important responsibility for you. Okay, that's about money management. Why it is important? No need to say. I already discussed about that, like financial stability. Okay, you will get financial stability is way too important. It is like a proven that most of the I'm talking about India only right now. In Indians, number one reason for the stress in like adult's life is money. Especially men care a lot about not care only, they get stressed because of money things. If they are not financially stable, they get stressed, and lot of, and obviously because of stress they get with the lot of health issues and all those. Okay, so financial stability is the main outcome from right money management. And yes, stress reduction, if once you manage it well, stress reduction is a obvious byproduct. Apart from that, wealth building. Okay, so like managing your finances, providing to your family, for your kids education, for your retirement is a very basic thing, but we need to go beyond that, and which is possible. One of the biggest thing or best thing about money is like accountability. You can account. If you talk about like happiness or some skills, you cannot measure happiness, how much happiness I need. But about money, yes, you can count. You can take set a target that I want to earn this much of money by this age, and you can actually work around that. There are numbers always, you can track the numbers and all those things. So that's the one of the best thing about the money. Okay, so wealth building is one of the very important part, outcome you can say, of good money management. Okay, so let's these are very basic thing. Let's jump on to the name. Another important part is about principles. Okay, so as I mentioned, this is a big topic, and there are a lot of its principles are not limited to your only personal development and some like company related thing. There are principles around money management as well. Okay, so it is like a you can say a setting goal kind of thing. And by setting clear goals, creating a roadmap. The way we like, whenever you want to go from one place to another place, say in Delhi or in Dubai, maybe if you are new there, when you want to visit from your hotel to any one particular place, you just go with the Google Map. Okay, so money management is simply like that. If you want to reach a certain goal, maybe uh, kids education or your own retirement, you just need to decide when you want to retire, what, how much money you need. There are a lot of tools available which will give a clear idea about this thing, and then you just need to start with those mini steps. Okay, so that's one of the things. So basically we are talking about setting clear goals. Okay, and then roadmap is like how, if you are thinking about say 10 crore by uh, within a 20 years, for example. So you can even like come back with that, and like how much we need to do every year. And from every year, you can decide how much you need every month. Okay, so that is what I'm talking about, the roadmap. That those are the principles. So yes, these are the things. And apart from that, definitely budget comes into that, and that's what, like suppose you are not earning like unlimited money, there is some limit. As I mentioned, best part of money is accountability. You have particular number. So with that number, sorry, with that number you can come back to the like budgeting, proper budgeting, how much. And rarely it happens that like need to be earning a very good amount, or like into the lakhs or more than that, and then only you can achieve some big goals. With the proper budgeting, even a person who is earning, say, like very less money, but if he is good with the money management, he can actually achieve big dreams. Okay, so that's the base part of the money management, budgeting, and all those things. People try to. I run some programs. I took the courses, and when I talk about budgeting, they like that is a basic thing. Let's come to investing. Talk me about the mutual fund. Talk about the actually uh, investing in stocks. But budgeting is the main part, core part. How you use your money. Earning money is like maybe you just shift one job to another job, and you will get 30% rise, more than that nowadays, and you will get money. I many times I say, first thing I talk about money in my money mindset classes is, it's one of the easiest thing. I'm not saying that it's like a only easy thing, but one of the easiest thing nowadays is earning money. There are a lot of avenues available. Okay, but how you use those money, very less people. I talk with the people since last 3 4 years about money, how they like invest and all those things. And very, even like most talented people, like they are working as CEOs or working in a big position or a very good career, even they don't very clear with the money. So this is very important principle about your money management, how you deal with the money. Okay, so with that, let's considering the time, we will go to the next part, which is about, we talked about now. It is important. There are principles around that, setting goals and all those things. But how to do that? Okay, that's the important part. Right now, I'm talking about. So there are a lot of ways, but very important thing just now I said is budgeting, right? Why budget is important? That's the whole part about how you use money. And you might have heard like many times from many areas that investment is important, and by investing you will make your money work for you. How many of you heard this particular terminology? Money should work for you. Your
Yes,
money should
yes,
work
we
for you.
heard that, money attracts money. So
Yes,
if we have some money, then naturally it is going to attract more money and it is going to work for us and we will have more money.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. Dr. Bidyut that's raising hand, and I think he want to say something around that. I think I cannot hear him properly. What about Dr. Halim? Anyway, so yeah. So when everybody knows about this thing, your money should work for you, but very less people know how to do that, how to make your money work for you. Just investing somewhere and is not enough. Budgeting is the very basic part of that. So how you budget, when you pay your bills, when you how much money is there in your account, how much emergency fund is there, and how you are managing your emergency fund. Lot of things are there. But and how you do all these things, it's not by investing. You are doing this all by budgeting, basically. Like keeping your money, when many people like earn once in a month, means like they are salaried people. At least I deal with those people mainly. But even like even nowadays business people get like one lump sum money from one account to accounts, like that. So you get money, and how you put into the different boxes, and then investing comes into the picture. So basic part is budget. Okay. Now, as I'm mentioning, talking about directly, we are jumping onto the main topic. So let me tell you about this. Like, what is important here is budgeting. There are a lot of apps. There are some like tools, like maybe some Excel sheet as well there. The most common thing about budgeting is creating a spreadsheet. Okay. But apart from that, nowadays there are a lot of apps also available. So one of the app I actually use is Wisely. Okay, I can I don't know you. I can share, show you or not. Let me open. But basically, that is one of the app I use for budgeting. I don't know. I can show you, but it's one of the app. You can best way is you can search on Google and you can just first of all read the reviews. Wisely is not only option. Yes. Again, one more thing. Like maybe some, I know everybody is not from India, but these are some app. Or you just search for the expense manager in Google App Store or even Apple App Store. And you will get a lot of apps, just go through the reviews and all those things. So there are a lot of expense manager, and some of my students really got good result with this, like using app. It is very easy. Even when they are purchasing somewhere or something, immediately they will go and like uh, just so yes, we were talking about budgeting apps. So this is another thing, but be very, we will, you can contact me if you are like need some more help regarding budgeting. It's very basic thing. It's like when you want to build a house and you, before that you create some like a strong foundation. Budgeting is that. It's a foundation for you. Then is investment. This is now creating walls and building the pillars and all those things. Investment is the next thing. Okay. Generally, people directly jump into the investment. Okay. In investment as well, there are some steps. Instead of directly jumping into these like cryptocurrencies and all those things, it comes towards the end. It is kind of creating a second floor or third floor, or maybe crypto is just creating some like outer wall and something like that. There are, before that we need to create some pillars. Okay, so those are like, those are the common things, like your debt, create purchasing gold and all those things. It also comes into the creating of main walls. Okay, so that's about investment. I will talk about the platforms for that is like very famous right now in India, at least, is Zerodha and even Upstocks. Okay, so there are, I cannot particularly name anything here. There are hundreds, minimum 100 platforms are there. All are good, all well regulated, so no worries about that. So investment, again, big topic we cannot cover in this area, but yeah, this is how to do it part. It is part of the how to do it. Okay, and then financial calculators. As I mentioned earlier, yes, financial calculators. Money, the best thing about money is you can calculate it, you can actually track it. Okay, and there are a lot of calculators available. Just Google it, or nowadays you have chat gpts and all those things. So just go through that and you will get a lot of retirement calculators. One of the very important goal, everybody should have this goal in their like a money management. Okay, retirement, you will stay with you forever. Okay, there are like previously there was goals, important goal used to be kids education and kids marriage. Okay, for the parents, but nowadays it's like the trend is changed. People are more thinking about their retirement first and then other things. Okay, so that's about like financial, basically how to do it. So start with the budgeting, use financial calculators for that, and start investing. Simple. Okay, it's not that difficult. Next is, yeah, we talked about importance, so let's not go through that again. But basically, we already said financial stability will get through the that is the importance part of the material management. Peace of mind, again, stress-free life, and with that only you can, how much you earn is not important, how much you invest and grow the money, that's very important. Okay, and that's what possible only through money management. So next is, yeah, so money management is like life management. Okay, so to, you need some principles, you need some tools, you need some like a particular roadmap to go through the life. Like there are a lot of things to have a successful life. Same applies for the money uh, management as well. You will face challenges. Okay, one of the recent big challenge everybody face is COVID. And then only people realize the importance of money management. I personally saw that change. Previously, even when I used to talk about this money management and investing, especially, very rare people used to like give the importance to that. Yes, yes, करेंगे अभी नहीं, बाद में करेंगे, करना है, मुझे भी करना है, ये all those things. After COVID, I literally see the change. People come to me about like, tell me what to do, how to do, and I can literally see that change. So that's the big change. So, and that only comes once you face some challenge. Okay, so setbacks, challenges, job losses, or some investment failure, some big responsibility coming to you without your knowledge, and all those things keep coming. It is a part of life, so you should be ready, and you can achieve that only through a proper when you are be mindful and you are prepared for that. Okay, so that's very important. uh, and many times that happens, and especially with the families, like you go for suddenly you are thinking about planning something. Now, as I know, previously like Dr. Halima was at Maldives. Now she shifted to Dubai, and suddenly there is a temptation now. Let's visit Dr. Halima into the Dubai. Okay, but am I prepared for that? Because I just 3 4 days back I talked with her, and now it is confirmed that she is in Dubai. So am I prepared for that? If I plan next week in the March, no, I'm not prepared. If I'm planning in May, maybe. But if I plan towards the end of the year, I will be well prepared. I can think about that. So yes, that is many times this happen. This is a big thing, visiting from uh, India to Dubai. But if you even small things, like you are purchasing something, I want to upgrade my laptop. Okay, it is temptation, it is working fine. That's what I did. Like my previous laptop was good, but last year I suddenly just search for just 1 2 days and purchase a new laptop. Okay, obviously family criticized me and all those things happened, but those are the things you get into those things sometimes, and you invest somewhere. It may not necessary, but I'm getting good results out of that, and all those things are there. But yes, these are challenges, and you have to be prepared for that. And next thing is strategy. Okay, what are the strategies to be on track? So yes, for that, one of the very important thing right now, I'm dealing with few new joinees of my company as well as some other companies, and I'm preparing them for. First thing I'm telling them is to create an emergency fund. Okay, emergency fund is, and many uh, I'm as of now, I suppose I dealt with around 500 people. Out of that, only 1 or 2% have their emergency funds. Okay, which is very important. Everybody talks about that, but no one cares about that. That's my experience. But yes, that's why I'm preparing this new generation with the emergency funds first, other things later. Okay, so that is one of the important strategy. Okay, again, someone needs guides on that, I'm here always. And one of very important things, especially I tell to couple, is accountability partner. Okay, involve your partner into your money management journey. That's one of the mantra I generally give to people, and it really works. वेरी रेयर पेपर से फालतू में वाइफ को बता दिया, अभी वो ये डिमांड कर रही है, तो वो डिमांड कर रही है, बट 98% time it is working. Okay, so that is one of the good strategy. Again, if you need some more things, we can discuss about that. So now we talked about tool, what it is and how to do it. Let's talk about execution. Okay, first thing is start your expenses, where you are basically spending your money. So start with the tracking. Okay, so that's the very basic thing. Next is review. Okay, whatever you are tracking, this is again part of money management: tracking, budgeting, and making adjustment. So once you start actually doing that, I have some tools, some even some like a kind of Excel sheets and all those things, which is customized. So making adjustment to the your budget, changing few things, maybe changing your even internet provider, maybe your electricity provider, and all those things. There are a lot of things you need to do, even with the your investment. Okay, so but basic thing is tracking, reviewing, and making adjustment. And very important part of that is to be consistent with that. Again, I observe people start with this thing 1 or 2 months. It's not very like lucrative thing. You like to do it, keep doing it. People generally go off track. Okay, but those who are successful with money, they generally do not go off track. Okay, so that's the very important part. Consistency is the key of this whole money management thing. Okay, I will finish within few minutes. So before that, let's after execution, very important is like, as I mentioned, yes, let's execution is the last part, very important part, making adjustment and like being on track, overcoming challenges, actually getting wealthy is a very important part of means like when you're talking about this adjustment. Even in investment, you need to do a lot of adjustments. Portfolio management, that is one of the thing where I am right now doing a lot of research as well, and as well as I'm doing some experiments basically. So yeah, again, this is one of the very important part. So yes, for execution, you need to first start and keep doing it. That's the whole idea. And I think that's everything about like today's topic basically. I know with Halima ma'am session, we need to be very mindful with the time, and I am right now. So yeah, but still, if you have anyone have any question, you can ask. And yes, that's everything for today's money management thing. Yes, I know this is a big topic. You cannot cover everything in one thing. I run my budgeting class for almost 1 month. It is the duration is 1 month. It definitely goes beyond that. So yeah, just one topic and so many things and covering. But this is just an overview about like what is money management. Yes, any question, anything, any inputs even, or your experiences, something like that. I'd like to hear from you.
Thank you, Rahul. It was really a very, very informative session. And I can say that eye openers for most of us because, we take it very lightly. The money, we thought that, okay, whatever we are earning, it has to be spent and then we spend very freely. So this is really a very, very good topic that you have covered today. Although the time is short, you have taken already half an hour, but we still feel that lots of things have to be learned.
Yeah.
So to get back to you, inshallah, to learn more about this.
Okay. So I'll stop my sharing and anyone
Thank you very
you can.
much.
Thank you.
It's our honor to welcome Dr. Bidyut Saha.